We're here tonight playing our Humblewood campaign again with DM Ryan. If you have not gone over and checked out our sponsor yet, CanadianDice.ca, head over there. Check out the dice. A lot of new sets, dice bags, and other gaming paraphernalia. A module of ours. And when you're checking out, you just have to type in OMRD for Old Men Rolling Dice to get 15% discount. It's pretty amazing.
Dad and I had the flu last week, so we missed last week's episode. So we're going to do episode 2 tonight.
Yep.
I was very upset because I was really looking forward to it, but we both got very sick. So
you can't help that.
No.
Yeah.
So don't be grumpy about it.
These things happen.
Yep.
'Tis flu season.
I just want more animal murder. That's what I'm looking for.
Don't listen, Marty.
I need more rooster in my life. Let's do the trailer, and then you can come back and you can run us through this adventure.
Okay.
Rapping tonight? Is
that
it
is my
a
job.
1-shot? A 2-shot? Keisha says there's no such thing.
Nope. It's impossible.
Nope. Okay, let's do the trailer. We'll be right back.
In the faraway world of Everden, on the eastern coast of a great continent, lies a vast forest nestled between the mountains and the sea. This is Humblewood, an ancient and magical place that hums an endless song to the rhythm of life and death. Here, familiar beasts grow to unusual sizes, bearing markings and patterns unique to the wood. This region is also home to 2 groups of animal-like humanoid races, the birdfolk and the humblefolk. Together they share the wood and its bountiful resources. Joining forces with the humblefolk, the birdfolk army known as the Perch Guard drive back bandit forces, bringing peace and security to the region. But the wood has also known sorrow. Not long after the forming of Alderheart, the region's capital city and the political center of the wood, a massive forest fire known as the Great Calamity burned a portion of the wood. To this day, it is called the Scorched Grove, an arid field of ash that has become the home to many flame-infused creatures. The grove continues to burn and its reach expands. The balance of the realm hangs on a razor's edge, and an ancient power awakens.
Eggs.
Chickens are gnarly.
We're just talking about how chickens eat their own eggs. We didn't know this, but Lucy, a.k.a. Jazzy, is a chicken expert.
All right. So we'll do a quick recap of last week, which was the week before in our first episode. So the 4 of you, Woody, the Gallus cleric, who's a rooster. Frill is a bard. What bird type were you?
Pigeon.
A
Oh,
pigeon.
Loomis?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lucy Goose, our Gerbine fighter, which is a mouse or a rat, whichever you prefer. I'm not sure if you said, are you mouse or rat?
A mouse.
Mouse, okay. And Rusty is our
Lucy Goose.
Rusty is our mop hawk rogue, and he is a raccoon type. The 4 of you were asked to report increased bandit activity outside of the town of Meadowfen, and to travel to Alderheart to report about the bandit activity and the fire that destroyed. Hold on, let me drag you over to the map there. The town of Ashborough. Along the road, you were attacked by bandits, which you murdered horribly.
Why'd you say it like that? Horribly.
Horribly.
Much to Frill's dismay.
Yeah. Although you did save one in a heel turn. Frill healed one of the bandits, and he's now traveling with you. His name is Patch.
No. He is not traveling with us.
Yes,
Yes.
he is.
Oh, yes, he is.
He's helping me carry the cart.
The cat
Yeah,
is
the
traveling with us.
So's the raccoon.
No.
As well
Both of them
as-
are.
How dare you? How dare you?
You made the raccoon help us carry the cart, even though he's like still mortally
Yeah.
wounded.
You
Got
basically,
him some free
you basically
labor.
enslaved a raccoon bandit into carrying your cart.
Is that better or worse than murder?
You did tie up the fox bandit captain, left her tied to a tree with a sign that said,
Don't trust me.
Yeah.
Don't trust
Or whatever.
Yeah. And you're traveling with a cat.
And
type
sorry, what
creature.
did she say?
Who? The bandit captain?
Ding 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 ding.
Oh, God. Okay. And you're now traveling with Eliza Pennygleam, who is a cat type creature with two very adorably different colored eyes. And she is a merchant of sorts, and she was also traveling to Alderheart by way of Winnowing Reach, which is the next city clear, just about a day outside of.
This is what I'm not clear on.
Yes.
We can't play cats.
No, they're not
But
a
we just
playable
met
race.
a cat person.
Yes, it's another race that's in the game, but they're mostly generally just merchants.
Oh, that seems.
It was
They're
not
not
a-
adventuring types.
It was not an
that seems
option for you.
typecasting.
It was, I didn't want any pussy jokes, basically, Jeremy, is what happened.
I don't know what you mean.
hmm So as you were giving your sermon, as you woke up, and everybody took a long rest. I'm not sure if everybody did on their sheet or not. So you can take a long rest if you did not. During the night, your watches, you noticed some lights in the distance that slowly got closer during the night, but nothing ended up happening. In the morning, Woody's giving his morning sermon, as he does.
In the nude. Facing,
in the nude.
Facing the rising sun.
All right, let me drag you over here.
Salutation to the dawn. Oh my god.
Salutation. Yes. And I'm going to just read the description again for you. So everybody took their long rest. You can have all of your equipment on as this happens.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know Woody said he was naked.
No, I'm fine with that.
No, I'd prefer if you were wearing clothes.
I don't mind ruffling a few feathers.
Please put them back
If you were
on.
wearing clothes. All right.
I'd rather have our cleric clothed.
So, I'm going to drag you over to this map here.
He's gonna run away from the fight anyways. It's
Our unarmored cleric is not very helpful to us.
Not true. Not true.
So,
Maybe you
on
didn't
the
see
map
my
here we see-
flare. I darn
Your
near
frill?
blinded that fox.
So we have the four of you on the map here. Eliza is also there. There's your cart. And there's the bandit patch. I'm going to give control
Wait,
of him
is
to
poor
somebody.
Rusty pulling the cart? Is that what I see there?
Patch
Actually,
and
should,
I are pulling the cart.
should probably be like that.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that. There we go. And Eliza, let's say
I
Eliza's...
think I was riding in the cart.
Well, is not at the moment. The moment you see this, the swarms are coming towards you. Swarm draws near, and you can see it is composed of hundreds of tiny flying creatures, each one resembling a bat with a candle-sized flame spouting out from above its upturned nostrils.
Oh no.
The combined heat of their bodies can be felt on the wind. And I'm going to share that art again for the bats. Where is that? Bat, swarm member bats. Show to players. That didn't work. There we go. If you go to bio, it shows the photo of it.
Ooh, they have a little
They're so
flaming
cute.
nose.
And it's in our
It
handout.
even says
It's in our creature
They're
handout.
curious
Is it in
and
the handout?
gentle.
Okay. So if you want to share that, you can.
I can see him.
Okay, so they are still fairly far off. You were going to say they're probably about 120 feet from you. So you do have time to react. You can try to run. You can fight. You can do whatever you like. What would you like to do? So the map, square-wise, is not completely accurate right now. They're probably technically off the map, but they're about 120 feet from you.
I sound the retreat horn.
Okay.
We have a retreat horn.
Do we know that these bats are curious and gentle?
Roll a...
Because our bio says they are.
I know, I saw that. I was like, oh no.
You're not supposed to read the bio.
Well, you gave us the bio.
I gave the
Well,
wrong
it
handout.
was just like a couple of words, like right next to the picture.
Hey,
I mean,
I'm new to this whole thing, okay? All right. Roll a nature check, Rusty. See what you know about ember bats. You're not sure.
oh,
You're not sure.
Listen. If they come from the Ashlands or the burnt out glade or whatever that place is called, they're evil.
You are on the edge of the
Yes.
Scorched Grove.
Yeah, the Scorched Grove. We have to get
Are
out of
we
here.
still asleep? Or did you wake us up?
What?
Oh,
You, what?
I'll say you're all awake. You're
Are we
all
all
awake.
awake?
You're all awake and dressed.
Okay. It sounds just like a priest. Just assume everything's evil. Sorry, forgot I was a mouse.
Look. It's the truth.
I mean, they've been out there like all night. We saw the little red things like flying in the air when we were watching. Don't you think if they were really that bad, they might have attacked by now?
Why don't you run out and say hello to them then?
Sure. Someone coming with me?
No.
They are moving towards you.
How about no?
it could be that we are a little bit close to their territory. If we just continue on our way and they continue on their way, everything will be fine. Agree? Oh, great. And we go.
Hey, you. She's gonna point to the bandit raccoon. I can't remember its name already.
Patch.
Patch. Patch. Hey, do you know
You cut out on us.
Do you know anything about those things?
I'm gonna check his stats here.
I went too super sonar for my microphone, apparently.
Yeah, bring it back down a little bit, Mariah Carey.
No, I've never seen those before. They don't look very happy.
I don't know. How can you tell how they look? They're like really far away.
They're getting closer.
Is the wagon moving? If not, I'm pushing it.
As we are.
The wagon is not moving.
I say we hide since they outnumber us.
Well, I guess okay. Yes.
Okay, what's the verdict here? Are we moving
All
the
right.
wagon?
I am okay with hiding.
Into the bushes.
As a rooster, I am dragging my flared base into the bushes there.
Okay, so if we're all hiding, I'd like everyone to... Eliza climbs under the wagon,
I don't care if she dies. Let her be there.
and her tail is just kind of sticking out of the back of the
If
wagon.
they kill her, we'll know they're bad, right?
Presumably.
Clearly, that's
Patch
a
is
sign
gonna-
from the Dawn Mother. If they kill the cat,
Patch goes and
You
hides in the
realize
tree.
that your very loud crow is probably what attracted them, right?
Oh,
you're blaming me for this?
it very well could be true.
I certainly am.
It's all starting to come together.
How dare you?
Are we rolling for stealth?
Yes.
Yes, if you'd like to try and hide, you will roll for stealth, please.
That was a disadvantage, I would like to say.
Oh no.
Hello. And I'll roll for...
Oh, look at that. Why did I roll 3 friggin' times?
I was just gonna ask you that.
My apology. And now I'm still rolling stuff. Oh, sorry. That's Ryan rolling things. I'm like, why is DM Jeremy rolling shit?
I'm DM Jeremy, motherfucker.
I just realized
Okay.
that. I'm sorry. 1,000 apologies.
All right. You all think you're hiding. They move closer. I'm going to stop them there. And this is an actual... So are you right there, Jeremy, or are you putting yourself somewhere else?
No. There.
Okay. So they get to about here. and they're starting to swarm around the wagon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Oh.
like, oh my god, they're gonna burn our cat.
We cannot lose our new friend. Can I cast minor illusion in their
Sure.
direction?
Yeah.
Maybe
Minor illusion of what?
that's a great question. It's gonna be maybe just like a bunch of like little lights, kind of like what they are, like right in front of them, and try to like move them back towards the scorched lands and away from the cart.
Sure. Why don't you roll our what's the range on that?
That's another good question. I don't know spells.
I think it's 60
30
feet.
feet.
30 feet.
30 feet.
Okay, so and you want to
Where
put
are
it
you?
back towards the way they came from?
Yeah, like right in between the two. I think I can just make that, and then just kind of have them like fluttering around the other way, hoping that maybe they'll get distracted and.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll. I'm just gonna roll. Oh shit. Okay. It seems to interest them, and they start
Uh-huh.
flapping over. I'm gonna say it's probably around this tree area, and they start
Yes,
kind of like flapping around this tree,
follow
looking
the
at
breeze
whatever it is.
line. Oh,
They seem
over there.
distracted at the moment.
In excitement, I'm gonna stand up and yell, "Well done, Frill!"
Ah!
Because I rolled a 1 on my stealth.
Oh, really? I did not see that. Oh, no.
They don't actually seem to notice Woody. They're pretty enamored with this show of lights over here in the tree.
I'm gonna follow up the illusion by shooting a single arrow. That's dragging my icon.
That's aggressive.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow out towards this tree out here, but not towards
Hmm.
them.
Just give me a hit roll and we'll see if you can, like, actually hit something so it'll actually get their attention. It's probably good enough. That's probably good enough to hit a tree. Let me roll.
Oh, I accidentally rolled that at disadvantage. Whoops.
That's okay. We just take the left side if you do that.
Yeah.
So we took the 12. Okay. You seem to catch the attention of one that goes flapping over towards this way where the arrow stuck into a tree.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
You see Eliza, like, kind of pokes her head out towards you guys on this side. She's like, "Can we go? Let's go."
Hurry, hurry. I can only do this for so long.
Can we fireball?
How long does that illusion last?
Oh no, 1 minute. You only have like 30 seconds. You better hold us.
She
I don't need to be
motions.
told twice. I haul ass.
Okay, she motions towards Patch, and he comes running out of the bush and grabs one side of the cart.
I'll come scampering out of the bush too and grab the other side and start.
I'm sorry, Rusty. Was there anything you wanted to do when they were doing their illusions
I'm hauling
and their
ass.
arrows? Jeremy was making a lot of noise.
Oh, Rusty, sorry.
No, just watching what's going on.
Okay. All right. So Patch picks up the cart. You're gonna help as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you give me an athletics check.
Oh.
He has a. Oh, okay. Why did I roll? Oh, I rolled 2. Okay. So a 13 and a 15. All right. The two of you pick up the cart. Eliza jumps on the back and like hides under some blankets in the back. She's just sticking her little cat head out. And he's gonna pick it up, and you guys are gonna start moving that. I'm gonna move you 30 feet this round to about there. What are the rest of you doing?
You guys gonna go through the woods, like, or come to the path?
Well, we're gonna have to use the path because the cart won't go that way, right?
Well, if we're controlling the cart, you guys don't necessarily have to help with the cart, but possibly being there for cover if we need it might be nice.
Yeah. I'm hauling ass using the cart for cover.
Okay.
I think hauling ass is an action in Dungeons and Dragons, by the way.
Okay.
As it should be.
I'm gonna go into initiative order. It's gonna be like a soft initiative because we're not really in a combat, but I just like to see where everybody's moving on. So how do I do that? Let's do turn order and then character. So if everybody could roll me initiative, please.
Make sure you click on your token first.
Jared, how do I get initiative for a creature again? Oh, I think I got it.
It should be on their sheet.
Yeah, it's not.
It's a little red button in the top of their character stat block.
Well, I'm in like it says how do I want to use this character or create this character mancer. That's not the one I want. Maybe if I have to pull over another token. Let's try this one.
Yeah, it sounds like you haven't generated the
Okay, I'm just gonna give them a d20 straight up. That's not working for some reason. Okay, 18. So, what are your first act?
So are we going through the woods ahead on the right, everyone, or?
Yeah, I don't actually know. Would Eliza have kind of given direction on like?
Just up the road. The town's is straight up the road.
Okay, so I think this is up the road.
Are we going straight
moving
this
there.
way and then like that way?
You could go off if you want to, but
Or do we need to go like?
Yeah, Woody's just
That
gonna
way.
go to the intersection here and take a dodge action.
okay.
We need to go there and there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, so they're on 18. This guy doesn't exist. Let's get rid of him.
I was gonna say
Uh,
there are 3 of them.
1, 2,
When did this happen?
When did the third one appear?
Wait a
Sorry.
minute.
Okay, let's get rid of that. There we go. This one makes it over towards Patch. And it's going to attack.
Huh? What?
Oh no, it's not working anymore.
But the lights. But the lights.
Oh, the lights, they are
All right, so it
fading.
takes a bite at Patch. That's a 23 to hit. And it deals 6 damage to him.
Oh no.
Ah! He is on fire.
How about now, everyone? Are they aggressive
Oh,
now?
no.
Friendly bats, eh?
We tried. Okay.
If we
Maybe they knew that he did some bad things. Maybe this was just karma manifest.
How do you get the...
the fire
Jared,
bats
do
are
there.
karma.
Oh, there it is. Never mind.
It's a good thing you're running, Woody.
Oh! How dare you?
Lucy,
How dare you? My feelings have been hurt.
this bat is still over here inspecting like the tree that you shot
Well,
the
it's a
arrow into.
swarm of them, right? Or is it a single large bat?
Yeah, it's about 20 bats per swarm.
Yikes.
Damn. That's
Dirty has enraged the bats.
Oh,
With
good.
the
Thank you,
battle cry, burn them all, Ryan.
Oh no.
Okay, sorry, I missed it on that attack. I'll get on the next
Which
one.
seems very aggressive.
It's probably good because I probably would have killed poor Patch.
Well, I mean, as long as it's not a PC.
That's what they're here for. All right. Lucy, you're
Patch
up.
is code for red shirt.
Poor guy. He's had a rough go, though.
Wow. He's been killed. He's been healed. He's been unkilled.
He's peasant stock. It'll be fine.
He's trying to prove his worth so you don't turn him into the authorities when you get to the next
Well, if he
town.
dies for us, we'll make sure that they know.
All right, Luce Goose, what are you doing?
What am I gonna do? I have a cart in my hands, don't I?
Yep. I'll let you make an attack at disadvantage if you want.
The cart is made of wood, I'm
You
assuming.
kind of swat at the bats around you.
Oh no.
Or you could move the cart. Or you could do both.
Would it be a turn to try to put the fire out on Patch?
Yeah, that'd be an action.
Can I grab a blanket from the cart and like stop, drop, and roll?
Sure.
Just smack him with the blanket.
So you want to pull a
Oh, where
blanket,
are you?
out of the cart that
Yeah.
Eliza's hiding under.
No,
So-
no.
You took away the cat's hiding spot, but you pull it out and you roll Patch on the ground and you put him out.
Okay. Oh no.
So the cart is now, because it's like a hand
You could
cart,
pee on him.
so the cart is no longer moving.
Correct. At the
Okay.
moment. Well, I mean, assuming that with only me, it wasn't going to be moving very fast anyway.
Fair
It's
enough.
on fire.
All right.
In the woods.
Let's go to
Cart
Rusty.
was going to catch on fire.
Damn it, Lucy Goosey.
You want the wood cart to catch on fire?
I'm gonna move up a little bit here, still trying to stay in the tree line, and then I'm gonna use my short bow to shoot some of the ones that are near Patch.
Okay, go ahead. That definitely hits. For 6. Okay.
That's our boy.
Oh,
Oh,
should
sorry.
I be adding sneak
add
attack on?
add a d6.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Ignore that.
That's fine.
You're gonna wing flap. Another one.
It's a powerful wing flap.
And Jerry, you said you can just type -7, right? Perfect. Okay. It's hard to tell how many bats you hit, but you take a shot and you say your arrow skewers through 2 or 3, and they just fall down around the cart on fire still. Next is Keisha. So Frill is up.
I think that
But
initiative
this is
order
not
is not
going
right.
very well.
I'm just going with the top 4 because I forgot to clear the bottom ones from last time.
Okay.
And then the bats are on 18.
Well, wing flap is not what I want. I was hoping that maybe he could like blow them away. You know, just be like, "Shul, be gone, get out of here. No one wants you. This is not pleasant."
I don't think wing flap works
But
like
I don't
that.
think it does that. So
It's kind of like a feather fall effect.
let's see. I guess he'll run up and he's not very strong. He can try to help move the cart and try to get it away from the bat.
Okay.
If that's an option.
Yeah, make an athletics check.
Oh, good. Ooh, -1 I got. It's okay. Nope, it's too
4.
heavy. My poor
Ah.
wings. I am not built for labor.
You actually try to like pick the cart up, and it's just too heavy for you. You can't move it. Well, I'll just say that's your movement. So if you want to still take an action,
Well, I suppose. I don't think minor illusion's gonna work again. Well, maybe. Maybe he'll cast minor illusion for the other one farther away, just so that we don't have another one to have to deal with.
okay. 1, 2, 3.
So he'll
4.
just focus on that, and then he's just looking at you guys like, take care of those things. I'll take care of those ones.
So
Get
you
the
put
cart out of here.
another illusion kind of over this area.
Yeah.
Sure. What would you like it to be?
Just more of those glowy little lights that seemed to work the first time. So just
Okay.
keep that going.
Yeah, it seems effective. All right. That's gonna take us to Eliza's gonna pop out of the back, and she has this tiny little club, and she's gonna take a swing at one of the bats.
That's right. Earn your keep.
She hits him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does a D4 bludgeoning.
Is she angry?
She has no. Ow! She does 1 damage to the bats.
Nice.
Let's.
It's
Okay.
something.
And then Patch is gonna stand up because he's not on fire anymore. And he's going to take a swing with his short sword. For hitting for 22 for 5 damage.
What a boss.
Nice. Okay. I'm glad we didn't take
Who
his
needs you
sword
guys
away.
when you got Patch and Eliza? So that's a total of 6 damage to these bats. I think that actually halves the swarm, which is probably a good thing. Minus 6. Yes, they're under half now. Okay. Top of the initiative order is Woody.
I'll sacred flame them.
Okay.
In the name of the Dawn Mother and all that is light.
What kind of damage is it? What kind of damage is that?
Radiant.
Okay.
I hate when DMs ask that
Is that fire damage?
However, I love asking that question.
So DC 13 for a
Uh,
whopping 2 radiant.
Dexterity
I
save?
might as well have thrown a warm cup of you-know-what on them.
It fails.
Okay.
Seems to be somewhat effective.
Okay, and then I'll run.
Okay. You can move yourself.
For the trail. And sort of be yelling at everyone, come on! Come on!
All
Good
right.
idea. You're starting ahead.
Now the bat is going to attack Patch again.
You're all gonna die!
And I don't think it will... I can't change the damage on the roll, right? I'll just have to roll because there's only one button for the bite, right?
Is there not
I
an
don't know
attack with less damage on it?
No. Okay, so it hits. I'm just going to roll the damage. So a D4 plus 2. Either way, that's enough to knock him out. So that knocks Patch out.
Ugh.
He's not on fire this time, though.
I'm not sure I'm bothered by
So-
that, really.
Let me put a
Well, he's
little...
only knocked out.
Karma's a bitch.
Okay, he's now laying in front of the cart. Lucy, you're up.
Well, he's not on fire at least, so I'm gonna step up here.
Okay.
Sorry, Frill.
Well, you're fine.
And-
Do what you need to do.
Pull my short sword and go for it.
Okay.
It's normal.
Oh, jeez. Right. 24 definitely hits for 6 damage.
Get away from my friends!
You actually drop almost all of the bats. There's about 2 bats left floating around in that swarm.
All right. Well, I will take my. I'm two weapon fighter, so I'm gonna take my my offhand attack.
Okay. That hits, and that finishes off that group of bats. Let's get rid of those.
We need
Okay.
to give them laxatives and do psychic damage to them. Because then they'll be batshit crazy.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I was a little slow on the... Where is it? Where is it? Sorry. I'll be ready next time.
Don't you know it?
Okay.
Don't you know it?
All right. So, Lucy, you can move if you'd like. You probably still have a little bit left. And then Rusty, you're up.
I'm gonna come over here to where everybody is now that the bats are gone and throw poor Patch on top of the cart so we can start hauling ass.
Okay. And as you do, you see Eliza in the back, and she's got her little club. She's like...
I'll take the blanket off. I'll take the blanket off the ground and throw it back into the cart.
She wraps herself up and then just disappears back into the
It's
bottom.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna be okay.
I'm down the road like an airport worker, like, bring it this way, bring it this way.
All right, Keisha.
I'm just continuing on holding that minor illusion while trying to like sidestep as much as I can until it seems like we have a good break and I can drop it and go.
Okay, I'm just gonna see how this bat reacts. Oh, sorry. It's actually back to Woody again.
You're
and then
damn
the
right.
bats.
I'll sacred flame those bats out in the field.
Okay, go
What?
ahead.
Look, they're dangerous.
Why?
They,
'Cause they're
they seem to be paying
dangerous.
no mind to
They're
any
not
of you at
paying
the
any
moment.
attention to us at the moment. Why aggravate
They'll never
them?
pay attention to anyone again. Ah! Oh, I did not screw around on that one.
Let's see what the bats do.
Yeah.
Fail.
Fail.
So take
8 radiant.
All right.
Yes. And
Well, they
and
weren't.
in the light of the Dawn Mother, be cleansed.
Well, they weren't going to come after you, but now they are. 5, 10,
I'm so excited. I'm
15,
going to lay an
20,
egg.
30.
Can I
You can't lay an
reaction?
egg.
I love that I
Oh.
hit them and they came
Why
after
is he
you.
coming towards us? We didn't do it.
They can't tell directionality. You can't tell directionality on that
Can I
spell.
use my reaction to like have the illusion like go in the
Go
direction of
towards
Woody to be
Woody.
like this way, that one, go get that one.
I don't think it works like that. This bat is enraged, though, right?
Yes, it is.
forgot.
Chat enraged a bat. So, and I wanted to make sure they got their points worth.
Yep.
That's really what this is about.
Okay, so this bat is going to attack
With
Jazzy.
advantage.
With
Yes.
advantage.
Attack the rat.
What?
Uh,
What are you doing?
wow, that's a 7 and a 9 to hit.
A 7 and a 9.
That does not hit.
That will not
I
hit.
think that adds to 16.
Right, Marty? I know.
7
Carry
plus
the
9,
2.
No, that
I
does
think it
not
was
hit.
an 18 to hit.
All right, and I did forget one rule about these bats.
Uh-oh.
At the start of your turn, if you're standing within 5 feet of them, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's too bad.
So Lucy's gonna do this one first.
It's Lucy's turn.
Sorry, it's Constitution. Can you roll that again?
Oh, Constitution.
You got lucky.
Probably for
Okay,
the
you're
best.
Yeah,
Much
you're
better.
fine. All right, you can take your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
This house
Mhm.
is clear.
Before I take my swing, I am going to send some vicious cussing in the direction of our woody friend over there.
12 hits for 9 damage. All
And
right.
then I will rear back and send my second hit that way.
Send
Hopefully.
forth thy second hit.
Mm-hmm.
6, so that's 15. That actually kills it.
See?
Oh, you stupid, cocky son of a bitch!
So the only one injured here is your NPC Mawpock, who's cautious.
Don't be so cheesy, Lucy.
How do you clear an initiative counter, Jared?
On the initiative tracker, there
On the-
should be a button that says clear all.
There might be a cog on there that'll bring
Yeah.
up a menu, and there's a button to clear
Remove
all.
all turns.
Maybe that too.
Perfect. Yep. Okay. Got it. Okay, so it seems like you are okay at the moment. What would you like to do?
Well, I do a little dance because I think we're heroes. At least I am.
I'm pulling this cart. We're getting moving here.
All right. So
Yeah.
you want to throw Patch in the back?
I already did that last turn.
That's right.
When they
Sorry,
die,
hold
do
on.
their nose still burn like candles?
For a little bit until they eventually go out.
Like I'm gonna snuff
gonna
one out.
find
and
out what
I'm gonna
happens-
snuff one out and put it in my
happens when we-
pocket.
You're taking a bat nose?
No, I'm
You're
taking-
all the way up there. You can't. If you,
I will
you wanna
waddle
come
back.
here,
I'll waddle back, and I will take I'll take one of these dead bats.
as soon as he gets within range of me, I'm gonna swap him up the back of his head.
Well, fortunately, I wear a helmet. Tunk.
I'm gonna knock
Cling.
the helmet right off the back of your head.
Always wear protection on your rooster, people.
Protect your waddle.
Yep.
Or
Or I'll
eventually
Playing his waddle again.
eventually the Mawpock comes to.
Oh, good.
But he's in no shape to pull the cart. Is there somebody else that would like to pull the cart with Lucy?
I just said I was pulling the cart. I've
I'm
already
sorry.
moved. The cart didn't move with me.
Can you both give me an athletics check as you guys move
Don't
along
look
the
at
road?
me. A noble Gallus does not pull carts.
You did
Hey,
not get to
Andrea,
ride in the cart this time, though.
Athletics. 6
Oh
and
boy,
7. Okay.
we can't get our act together.
Oh my goodness. We can't move the cart anymore.
All right, so you guys get back on the road.
Maybe
and
we should cut our losses, leave the NPCs in their cart behind.
We can leave them in the next town.
Maybe I
Yeah,
should.
it's so close.
Okay, fine.
Maybe I should cut off your crest and see how you do.
Hey!
Didn't you agree to escort me to Alderwood?
No,
Don't listen.
Yes.
Don't
Yes, of
listen to
course.
him. He's just
I
a
don't
cocky son
think
of a
I
bitch.
did,
Let's go.
actually. I think
Let's
my
go.
friends did.
Don't
Woody,
don't
Are you
listen
sure
to that
there is
entitled
some
little
kind of-
guy.
reward that we will get. Will that be enough to satisfy you to continue helping?
Are you talking to me?
You already got your
Yes, I'm
reward.
talking to you.
Well,
we have to
listen,
follow
we're all
through.
going the same way. Let's just keep less this and more this.
All right.
Okay. I would like one survival check as you move along the road for the rest of the day from whoever would like to make it. Somebody not pulling the cart. Maybe somebody
Okay.
who's watching out. Frill.
I will
okay.
keep an eye.
Excellent. And
Thank you, Frill.
Frill, can I get a D6 roll, please?
A D6.
I just want to make sure none of my feathers are molting.
1. Okay.
That's good, right?
I need
Okay, so you
a
travel along the
good-looking
road
coat.
you travel along the road for the next 3 to 4 hours, and you can see what looks like a small town in the clearing.
Ah, good.
I'm just gonna pull you guys over.
Do we
here.
still have a map?
You have a map of where the bandit camp is.
Oh, that's not what we wanted. What's the name of this place?
This is called Winnowing Reach,
It's
and I'll drag you
always
over.
good to know the names of the places that you're visiting, especially when they're of lower stock.
Oh, do you want like the overhead map, like the overland map?
No, winnowing. What was it? Winnowing.
Reach, Winnowing Reach.
Yes, that. Proceed.
Nice.
All right. So, can you guys all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so you pull up to Winnowing Reach. It's a small. Let me give you a description here. Is a more of an outpost than a town. It's actually let me check here. Winnowing Reach. Here we go.
They have hobbit holes. What's with the tree
Aw.
houses? It's like birds live here or something.
So Eliza tells you that Winnowing Reach is, and some of you would probably know, this is more of a research outpost. To the actually, I'm going to pull it here.
What the hell do they research?
So Winnowing Reach is right here. There's a lot of scientists and such that do research on slimes that are found in the mock fields and in the caverns down here. This is kind of a an outpost / research center.
Like science?
Like science, yes.
I don't believe in that nonsense.
That makes sense. Eliza says, "Well, let's have a rest here. We're going to
Eliza, who's been riding in the cart all day, is telling us when to rest?
She's a cat.
Pussy.
They sleep 20 hours a day.
We're going to need the rest for when you escort me to Alderheart.
Yeah, when we
I'm
drag
gonna
your
set up-
ass to Alderheart.
I'm going to set up my wares in the middle of town here and see what I can sell.
Lighten the load. My friends don't have very strong backs.
I'm going to move her to the map layer. So Eliza sets
Poor
up...
Rusty looks like he's about to have a cow or something.
Eliza comes out and she sets up her little cart right here at number 4 in town, right in the middle of town. And she says, maybe if you could, while you're in town, you could visit the apothecary for me. I have some ingredients here, and maybe you could get them to make some potions from them.
I think we could take care of that.
What kind of
Sounds like
potions?
a splendid idea.
And you could, maybe you could keep them as a reward for helping me.
What kind of potions?
Well, you'd have to see what the apothecary can do with. And she hands you a bag of a bunch of different stuff in it.
She hands it to me?
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
can
no,
have-
no,
sure,
no,
you can.
no. That's going to be for me, I think.
I think that Phil should watch after that
What?
Yeah.
Why do you
Um,
say that?
because I don't trust you.
It's so blunt.
So, looking in the bag, there's a bunch of like
Who
roots.
said the rat?
If anybody wants to
I am
roll,
big mouse.
you can roll nature if you want to know what kind of roots they are, but they're just roots. And then there's a bunch of little tails, like little green tails.
Oh, don't let the mouse see that.
bag as
She'll
well.
have a fit. Someone chopped tails off in that bag.
So a bunch of
I've
root,
seen
bunch of
plenty
little
of
green
chopped
tails.
off tails in my days.
I was gonna give you a description of the different locations here on the map. One looks like a granary.
I don't think we can see the numbers, just so you know.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. I think they're on the GM line.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ping. I'll just ping it for you then. So this is a granary.
Okay.
It looks like a small jail.
Yeah.
This
They
looks
got a
like some
prison.
sort of.
They got a prison here.
It's like this looks like some sort of small town, kind of like this building looks a little nicer than the rest. Like maybe the magistrate might live there or something.
Clearly.
Town hall.
This is just the market where Eliza is. There's an apothecary over here. This is a bookbinder,
Ooh.
and this is what looks to be an inn.
Oh. Maybe I should go and inform the magistrate that we've arrived.
I agree with this. Yes,
Um,
you are probably the most suited for such a thing.
Looking around town, you don't see any guard of any sort. Like it's a very
Hmm.
kind of small outpost. As Rusty rubs his paws together. All right. Eliza would like to stay for a couple days, if possible, but would ask if you could maybe get those potions done for her, or for yourself, really.
Is she paying us with those potions?
Basically, yeah. She's
That's what
offered that you could keep the potions.
Implied. Yeah, Lucy's gonna lean over to Rusty and be like, he thinks that they're going to know who he is. Huh.
Well, clearly I need to go to the magistrate.
Okay. Jared, would you give me a history check? I want to know if maybe you might know of the person in charge here. I think with
Certainly,
your
my good
background,
chap.
15. Yeah, I'd say you probably know the guy, or at least have heard of him. There's a middle-aged Corvum man who is, or last you heard was the warden here. His name is Walden Crane.
Walden Crane.
Known as a kind of a bit of a hard ass, and really looks down upon people who would break an oath. Is very much into keeping your word. Corvum being a raven.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do?
Apothecary.
Okay. Everybody going to the apothecary?
No, I'm gonna split the party and go to the magistrate.
Okay.
Because nothing bad's ever happened from that.
Rusty, you're going with everybody else?
Yeah, I want to steal some stuff.
Oh, okay. Did you guys plan on doing anything with Patch? Because if you wanted to turn him into the authorities, this would be the place to do it.
Yeah, I should probably take him to the magistrate with me.
He should atone for his crimes, yes, properly.
Please, Woody,
Because being
Woody,
burned,
don't turn me in.
almost burned alive wasn't enough.
I got stabbed. I tried to help you out on the road. I'm gonna change my ways, man. He's horribly burned, also.
Very badly burned.
Come on. They'll bandage anyone but they're gonna put in prison, so come along. Come quietly, so I don't need to burn you anymore.
Doesn't need to go down this way, man.
Well, what's the alternative? I let you go and you rob someone else?
No, I've changed my ways.
No, people.
Why don't we ask Eliza what she would like to do?
Listen here,
Inside.
people don't
Inside.
change.
That's not entirely true.
I mean,
it's
look
very
at Rusty.
I'm a changed man. Never done anything bad ever since I've met you guys.
As he's putting on his like sneakers.
For sneaking.
Eliza's happy for you to turn him in because he was one of the ones that kicked her on the road.
Look, if anything, we can at least say the things that you did try to help us back there as well. So maybe it will lessen your sentence, if anything.
All right, I'll make sure the magistrate is well aware of what you did.
And how much I helped.
I'll go with Woody and make sure the magistrate is actually aware of what he did.
Oh, we have a party split. Okay. All right, so the two of you go into the apothecary. So you approach. Let me get it's actually a tree house. So it's a little like cottage up in a tree. As you walk along a like rope bridge to get up there, the chimney's going and the smoke coming out the top. You open the door, and looking in, you see an older another corvum. So a raven, very old, pair of spectacles down over, and he's got both of his arms / wings into a giant pot of like some kind of like gook. It's like this green kind of slime, and he doesn't seem to notice you enter as he's like, digging around slimy muck. And then the door bell goes off. He looks up. Oh, hello! Welcome to Gerald's Apothecary. What can I do for you?
Oh, can you take a look at this bag of random things of which I was unable to understand entirely what they are, and tell us what kind of potions you can make with these?
Oh, let's see here. He pulls his wings are just like dripping of like mud as he pulls them out of this barrel. And he reaches for the bag and he gets mud everywhere. He kind of takes a peek in. He just kind of messes around with the components inside. He says, well, with what I have here, I have swamp lizard tails, bulrush root, and there's some forest ash, and some slime residue. We got a real mixed bag here.
Oh, yes, well, you know what they say.
I could probably make some healing potions or resistance potions or maybe an animal friendship potion.
Oh, we don't need that. They have me. I make friends everywhere I go. So, about the resistance. What kind of resistances are we talking about? And he's going to be, like, obviously trying to get his attention and kind of, like, block the way and, like, kind of look over at Rusty, like, just in case if he wants an opening. I don't know.
Wow, you have an accomplice. Okay.
I
Wow.
want to steal some of the gunk that he was just like arms deep in.
You want to look into his gunk?
No, I want to steal some of it.
Never
it's
steal another person's
It's like
gunk.
it's a cauldron. It's basically a cauldron full of mud. You don't know what's inside of it.
Yeah, I want to steal a little bit of the mud.
Oh, okay. You want to scoop up some mud?
Yeah, if he's got arms deep in it, it's got to be something interesting and maybe important.
Yeah, I love it. Roll. Give me a sleight of hand check. Sleight of mud check. The resistance potions. I'll let you choose what you want the resistance to be. So it would give you resistance to one type of damage for an hour.
If you need a
Fire,
piece of
so-
my fire bat to sort of make it resistance from fire,
Sleight of hand.
just saying.
Okay, Jasmine, you get your. He's an old man. He's not really paying attention to you because he's talking with Frill. You get your arm into the muck, and you start. Are you looking for stuff in it, or do you want to take mud, or do you want to see if there's anything cool in the barrel?
Well, I don't want to be whole body inside the barrel. There's other things I'd like to peruse and maybe steal. I just want a couple handfuls of this mystery mud.
Okay. So I rolled on my chart here. You pull out a tiny little bag, like a tiny little leather bag that was in there.
Okay. I put it in my pocket, and then I start rummaging around inside his shop.
Okay.
With
give
filthy
me another
hands.
Give me another sleight of hand as you leave mud stains everywhere.
What could go wrong? And you were worried about me, Lucy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You got these two robbing the town merchant blind.
No one's gonna know.
It's just mud.
You find like a small, like metal cricket. Like it looks like it has like a little gear on the side. You could like turn it. Like it might like a little mechanical clockwork cricket. You pocket that?
Yes, of course.
Okay. And so he says, yes, I could make those potions for you. Maybe a day and a half or so. I can make. He looks through the ingredients. About 4 potions. What kind would you like?
Let me think. At
And then
least
which-
2 of them should be fire resistance, I believe.
So 2
Yeah, we have a
fire
cleric.
resistance.
All of them. Let's make all of them fire resistance. I'm sure
So
everybody
no,
would be.
no
on board.
healing potions. All fire resistance.
They have a cleric. What are you saying?
I'm just asking.
Yes, let's make them all fire resistant.
But our cleric likes to run away.
So that I can heal you.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Maybe come back tomorrow evening.
It is done. Thank you, good sir. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And he gives a little bow.
I'm gonna give you one more search. Can you give me one more sleight of hand check? Just because the stuff in here is. I'm gonna bump you up a chart. Let's bump you up a chart for that.
Nicely done.
The hell was that for? I damn near soiled myself.
You find a scroll.
Ooh.
Okay, no time for reading. I'll pocket it.
He wishes you well on your way out the door with this stuff.
Thanks, Birdman.
Gerald. All right, over at the magistrate's office. You approach the magistrate's office. There are 2 birdfolk militia guards standing on the stairway towards at the bottom of the stairs here.
Okay.
Halt! State your business.
I've caught a bandit, and I push the little burn guy forward. And the magistrate needs to know he's doing a poor job of managing his roadways.
Well, yes, we don't patrol the roadways.
Why not?
We just don't have the staff.
Well, if you...
The staff. We don't have the men. Or the fowl.
The fowl. I like the fowl.
Yeah.
Well, as a citizen, I'm going to need to take this up with him directly.
May I ask who is asking for an audience?
Oh, he'll know. Tell him that Woody Morning Glory is here. Son
Oh
of
my
the
God.
great Moby Morning Glory. Maybe you've heard of him on the Birdfolk Council.
I've never heard of him.
Well, clearly.
You can also let him know that Lucy Gousset of the military ranks is also here. My kind sir.
Now you I've heard of.
Oh, bother.
She just gives side eye over.
Oh, bother. I'll tell him you're here. Please.
To
Hold on a
Woody.
second.
Absolute
You waited.
poppycock. My father's on
She-
the Birdfolk
She gives
Council.
him the standard military salute.
I'm just
I
pulling up
salute him
my-
too.
You are ushered up into a small office. Just getting some stats here.
I push that little cretin along.
Yeah, he comes along with you.
He needs to
Doesn't have much of a choice.
witness the full
Uh,
strength of the law.
so
Lucy will
opening-
stand in between him and the guardsmen because she respects the military. As a member of them,
You're ushered into a small but nicely appointed office up in a treehouse, as most of the places are here. There's a elderly, or I say middle-aged, Corvum with drab black feathers sitting behind his chair at his desk. It does say Magistrate Crane on a little placard on his desk. And he says, "Oh, Luce Gousset,
This is killing me.
I've heard of you. What brings you to our town? And who's
Very
your
nice.
friend here?"
very nice to meet you, sir.
Sir!
Walden Crane.
Sir! Woody Morning Glory. Son of Moby Morning Glory.
Oh, yes, Moby I've heard of.
Yes.
Didn't know he had a son.
Well, I'm part of the clergy, and I hold my holy symbol of the Dawn Mother forward.
Hold on 1 second with that. Okay.
I'm also going to run one of my fingers along the edge of his desk. See how much dust is here.
No dust.
Very impressive. I smile at that. And I go, we've caught this cretin on the road. Your men are doing a poor job of maintaining order. We were jumped by quite a few of his kind in a... What do we call the fox?
Whoa, whoa.
Vulpin.
And a vulpin.
Ex-
And
If you'll excuse
frankly,
me,
it's disrespectful.
if you'll excuse my friend, he is not very good at respecting the rank.
I'm not done
if
yet.
you know what I mean.
And I reach into my pocket and I drop the
Oh.
dead bat on his desk. And these attacked
Oh.
us.
Jesus.
Roadways.
I'm immediately going to pick up the bat and put it down at my side and say, "I'm so sorry, Woody."
He goes to reach for, like, at the side of his desk. He has a grabber, the handle. He went to pick up the bat to move it off his desk, but you sweep it off first.
Yeah, Woody,
What?
you need to behave yourself. You're in the company of a military rank much higher than your cleric
This
rank.
man bears no military rank. He's a bureaucrat.
She's just going to stare at him, not Woody, but the magistrate.
And damn it, he needs to do a better job. We were attacked twice. On the road. Here.
You have already been explained that they do not police the road. And the second time we were attacked, it was by wild animals, not by
No.
any kind of bandits.
Yes, but if there
Don't
were...
lay an egg here.
I'm gonna
You're
look.
not-
I'm gonna look. I just ignored the magistrates even in the room. Lucy, had he done a proper job of maintaining road and infrastructure, then these things
If
wouldn't
you
have
could do a
happened.
proper job of shutting your beak right now, that would be nice.
Whew.
Are you finished? You
Quite.
see, this is a research outpost. It is not our job to maintain the roads.
Oh.
We keep everyone within in the town as safe as possible. But
Shirking of
and
responsibilities.
he kind of like shifts any residue left from the bat off his desk.
My apologies.
What of this bandit here? Let's deal with this first.
Yes.
If I may,
What do you do around
correct
here? Hang
the
them?
story here. Ahem. If I may correct the story, what happened was we came upon a cart of a merchant that is now settling into your city for a few days. She was being haggled and hassled and kicked by a few of the bandits who were being run by a lupine, who we took care of in the woods. And this is one of the bandits that did survive.
So
His
you're
name is
heroes.
Patch. I would not call us heroes.
I
However,
would.
We do not let our. I told you to shut your beak.
This is most fortunate. Most fortunate that you've come, because I'm in need of heroes.
Clearly.
Well, we could talk about that. But I do want to let you know that this fellow Patch did survive the encounter, and we wanted to turn him into the authorities because he does need to learn a lesson.
And
however,
nothing
he
like a
helped
swift
us out.
hanging to boost morale.
Did I not tell you to shut your beak? Thank you. He helped us out along the rest of the road by fighting off some firebats,
He did no such thing.
as well as helping us carry the cart, as long as he could, until he was very badly burned in the fight.
And then we had to drag him around.
And the Patch is like he's missing a lot of fur. He's all because nobody ever healed him, so he's pretty badly burned here. He says, "Well, maybe a hanging might be a little too."
He has expressed very much that he would like to atone for his previous.
A beheading, then.
She just looks in
think
his
maybe
direction this time.
some hard labor, I think, might do him well.
He
Labor.
seems to be a very good boy that may have gone down the road.
I can clearly see why there is so much crime in this area.
Some good military training would do him some good.
So he like claps, and one of the perch guard comes in and like grabs Patch by the collar and whoop, yanks him out of the room.
I'm gonna like give him one of these as he leaves. I'll be like,
It's right.
So, on to this is quite fortunate that you're here. I do have an issue that maybe you could help me with.
We'd be glad to help if we can.
is there a chair that we can sit down on?
Please, yes.
I sit
in
down,
the
like
chair.
cross my chicken legs. Very, very
You must-
scaly.
You must help me. You must. Kenna, young Corvum girl, researcher. Foolish girl's gotten herself in over her head, I believe. She ventured to the caverns, as they do sometimes, looking for slimes and research, but she hasn't returned for days. I can only hope she's still alive, but I have no one to send to look for her. I could pay you handsomely if you could take the time to go look.
I'm listening.
It's
That
not
definitely
but
does sound like a big problem.
less than a day's journey. You could be there and back probably tonight.
Maybe if you could point us towards the nearest bandit camp. She's probably been kidnapped on the road.
Oh, I don't think so. There's not a lot of bandits that head down towards the caverns.
I disagree.
We
Well, you
didn't
may
go
use-
near the cavern. Do I have to tie your beak shut?
If you can manage to along your way reduce the local slime population a little,
Absolutely.
cherry on top.
Absolutely.
And he pulls out of his desk.
And clearly you would have taxation money available, as you clearly haven't been using it for such tasks.
They are a research output.
He drops
Woody.
a fairly heavy bag on the table in front. Poof.
I'll take that. Before Loosey Goosey can do anything, I snatch that and I open it and I count it.
He says, "Well, half now, half upon return with Kenna.
Oh, of course.
That's very standard.
It's 50 gold."
50 gold.
We shall do our best. We are actually currently long-term on a mission to help figure out some mysteries that happened to another Corvid in our home city. So we'd be happy to help out you.
Burnt. Wasn't
You
he?
didn't like 50 gold? How about this?
She.
50 gold
They?
plus 5 gold per slime sample you bring me back.
Oh, we can definitely do that. Slime.
How much again?
50 plus 5 per slime.
Does he have a pen on his desk?
Yes, with a nice feather.
I'm going to take that and grab a piece of paper. I don't care what he's using it for. And I begin to do the math on this.
Okay.
Carry the 4.
I'm just looking at him very confused.
Jasmine.
You said 5
your-
gold a slime?
5 gold per slime, yeah.
Oh.
As you're pulling out the, you look at that little bag that you pulled out. Maybe you untie it. It's full of marbles, but each marble has a different, like, insect inside of it. Like they're all like picture like the Jurassic Park kind of, the thing. On the
Yeah,
other
they're all
side.
in ember.
They have all ember-filled marbles full of different insects. There's like little stick bug, and like there's probably 5 or 6 different ones in there. The clockwork do you turn the cricket?
Yeah, sure.
So you turn it, you wind it up, and then you're looking at it, and it's kind of like turning, and nothing happens. And then after about 30 seconds, it just lets out this extremely loud, like cricket, like click, like chirping, and until it slowly winds down, and the whole thing kind of shakes too.
And what's the scroll?
Nice.
And hold on, I have to see if the guy you stole it from hears it. 1 second. Okay. The scroll.
I leave that in the bushes for now.
Let's see the scroll.
I don't like the heat that's bringing.
I want it to be one of the new spells, so I'm going to give you a scroll from the new list here. Let's see. Ba, ba, ba. That's too high level. That's too high level. Let's say. Not that one. It is a scroll of Veil of Dusk. And I think I can. How would I link that to you guys, Jared? Maybe in here. Veil
Is it
of-
in the journal or is it?
Well, it's in the book, so it should be here.
Yeah.
Veil of Dusk.
Yeah, and then you just
So
make it available to all players, or make it available to the players that you want.
I don't know how to do that.
Click edit
Edit.
at the top where it says show players. It should say edit.
No, I don't see a show players.
I'll have to check it at break then. I can make it visible then.
Okay, great. Okay, sorry. So back into the warden's office. Do we have an accord, Woody? After you've done your math.
Yeah, Woody, do we?
How many slimes do we think are there?
You don't know.
Okay then. 5 gold a
He hands
slime.
And he hands you a little box full of like little tubes.
5 gold
like-
per slime, and I'm keeping this 50.
Keep 25 now. 25 when you return with.
40. Plus the slime reward.
Oh, so you only want me to pay you 40 plus the slime? Deal.
I thought that was the deal.
It is now. Perfect. And he shakes her hand.
I'm just absentmindedly not going to give him any gold back. I'm just taking it all. I shake his hand. I take the vials.
Lucy just reaches for the bag.
Roll a charisma check.
Absolutely.
Let's see if he just says, fuck it.
Persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion's fine.
If I may say, cock of the walk here. Cock of the walk.
Except that you talked your price from 50 down to 40 and then walked out.
But I'm walking out with 50.
Sure. I'm not going to argue that's a good roll. All right.
Excellent negotiation. It's how my family stays above the crust.
I think that's a good spot. We'll take a quick break.
Lucy's looking at him like...
And we'll come back and we'll do some sliding.
Fine, we'll break. So be it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We broke. We're back.
We are back. Okay. So you have agreed to see if you can find Kenna, who has gone missing in the Morlock Caverns. Is there anything you would like to do in town before you go out? Did you actually throw away that cricket, Rusty?
I threw it into the bush. I'll take it before we leave. I just did not want to be holding it in case people started looking around.
Okay. So the cricket starts going off and you just toss it into the bushes after you realize what it is?
Yeah. I'll be back for that before we leave town.
Okay. All right. If we're gonna head out, then you can do that. I'm gonna say it's late afternoon. Magistrate Crane tells you of two different paths to get to the caverns. One you could get there, but while it's still light. The other he thinks is more of a safer path along like a trail, but it would probably take you like the rest of the evening to get there. It would be dark, traversing in the night to get today.
Well, speed is of the essence, so.
Option
one.
Option one?
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
Okay.
Speed is definitely important. Are you actually going to step up and help us in the case of danger if we take the more dangerous route?
Lucy, I know you're not speaking to me like that.
Oh, I am speaking to you like that.
I promise to help you, of course.
It was kind of nice today, seeing you get put in your place. Did you not know who I was?
By who?
By the guards. Of course.
No one put me in my place. What are you talking about?
They knew who I was.
Yes, well, they're idiots. That's why they don't know who I am. They're people of lower station. The creme de la creme of these lands certainly know the morning glories. Don't feel bad about it.
Interesting.
I still like you.
Oh, I don't feel bad about anything.
Okay.
Oh.
I promise. We'll be fine.
She just shines the head of her very very
All right.
ornate military sword and shakes her head and walks away.
Oh, okay. I was actually wondering who kept that sword. So you have it.
Oh, I don't know who actually kept that sword, but
Oh wait, what sword was this? I might actually have that.
This is the bandit captain's short sword.
I forgot all about that, actually.
I did too.
Every good rooster knows you don't go flashing your head around. So settle down.
Oh, I wasn't flashing it. I was polishing it.
It is just a normal short sword, but
It just gives you influence, right?
yeah, it would help with influencing bandits. So whoever wants to have it, you don't need to add it to your sheet. You can say it's fine.
It really should probably go to our bandit spy.
Mm-hmm. I already
Yeah.
have like influence through my military rank background, so bandit spy is my vote.
Wow.
Spy.
I think you
That's
mean our good
me.
friend.
Thank you, friend. Spy. There's no spy.
And when the group of you get back together, you notice Rusty's got some mud up his arms.
Yeah, what looks
More
like
muddy.
looks like you've been on
Spy.
in the farm assisting with cow colonoscopies or something.
Yeah, something like that. Did you
Smell like anything like that?
a loud chirping noise earlier?
No?
Okay, great. Yeah, me neither.
How could he ever hear anything over the sound of his own voice?
Snap.
Ah! Ah! Shall we just get going?
Oh, with his like
Once again,
Absolutely.
the cart and these people are. Let's go. Let's go.
All right,
I've asked you to move.
You actually don't need to take the cart.
Just move.
All right. So it's about a half a day's hike southwest, in the middle, basically through the middle of the swamp.
Wait,
as
we
you
went
head
through the
out-
middle of the swamp?
Yeah, or this is the faster route. The longer
Oh,
route
yes, of
involves.
course.
Yes. Okay.
I'm trying to stay
don't
on
take-
dry ground wherever I can.
Okay. Well, let's have whoever would like to lead give me a survival check.
Who would like to lead?
Who is leading?
I mean, clearly I'm a leader, but
Rusty's leading today,
Oh, boy.
apparently.
Rusty is leading today.
Yeah,
okay?
he is. With that
Yeah, we're
roll.
gonna take our
Yeah.
bandit roads.
is your
Yeah.
last
I
name
mean, not bandit
Shackle
roads.
Lord?
Ford.
Shackelford.
Shackleford.
Shackle Lord.
Shackle Lord.
All right, Rusty. You maybe you find a bandit trail that hasn't been used in some time, and it helps you kind of skirt around some of the grosser areas of the swamp. I'd like everyone to. Well, you do. You come to a bit of a clearing, and you see something, kind of in the middle. There's like a little bit of a almost like an island, like it's kind of surrounded with muck and gunk, but it's like a dry area in the middle, and you see kind of what looks like maybe a stone statuette of some sort, but it's all covered in moss, and from the distance you're at, it's hard to really make out what it is. Would everybody give me a perception check? And you're about 50 feet away from this thing. Okay, pretty good for everybody.
Oh, of course, Lucy.
From this distance, it looks like maybe a shrine of some sort. It's covered in moss. Lucy with the natural 20. It kind of looks like it's shaped like a hedge, a little bit, like a chubby hedgehog.
Oh.
But it's you're still a little ways away. It's hard to tell exactly, but it looks like a stone shrine or something of some sort.
Back in my college days, I knew a thick hedgehog.
Yeah, that stone up there looks quite peculiar. Does anybody else think that looks like a hedgehog?
Jeremy, could you give me a religion check?
We could shoot it.
You did have a high perception there.
Thinking maybe it's more important than something you'd want to shoot.
I believe it is stone. Why would
Yeah.
we want to attack stone?
Hard to tell from this distance.
It could just look like stone from this distance. It could be one of the many bandits of the area waiting to ambush us.
I think you give them a little too much credit. No offense to them. Not that they can hear me. Or can you? Are you here?
I look at Rusty. I'm like,
I step on his chicken foot.
"Hey,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
I will
I'm gonna
scratch your
unsheath-
eyes out one night."
unsheath my blade and kind of go up in front of the group a little bit to try and get a better look.
Sure.
Well, if
How
it's
close would
just
you like?
stone, why are you getting your sword out?
Just in case, you dumb rooster. Dumb rooster.
How close would you like to get to it?
Maybe within like 20 feet.
Okay. I'm not going to have you roll. Once you get up close to it, you can see that it is very much a. Can you actually give me a religion check as well?
Is it?
This is. But it is a stone statue covered in moss.
Mine is the religion of the blade.
It looks like a hedgehog. Definitely looks like a chubby hedgehog, but doesn't ring any bells with you.
I am not afraid to admit that I know nothing about sacred artifacts. It looks like a chubby hedgehog to me.
Sometimes a duck is just a duck. Bagog!
Anybody else want to do anything with this
I
thing?
vote we just go around.
This is probably safest, just in case
Our
we are
mission
treading on
here is to
something.
rescue someone.
You do also notice that as you're within 20 feet, there is a small mat kind of on the floor in front of it that's covered in. It's got some mud on it now at this point. Looks maybe like a kneeling where somebody would kneel. And then there's a small bowl on the ground in front of it.
Is there anything in the bowl?
You'd have to be right up there. Well, I guess because Lucy's there, you can see there's some silver, a couple copper in the bowl.
Oh,
I think if
there
we were to
does look
need
like a prayer spot.
indeed.
That I do know about the religious things.
For those of you that haven't rolled, you can roll with religion if you'd like. See if this rings any bell with you.
Hedgehogs.
It's not religious. If it was religious, I would recognize it as such.
Okay. Rusty and Frill
I don't know why I rolled
both
this.
have very high rolls. Rusty, you know that this is a shrine to the god Henwin, which is a god is basically the god of hedges, but also to most kindly, humble folk. Some not just hedges revere this god. He's known. He's a very good and giving god. He's all about joyous occasions, and that's why he's a little bit fat. He likes to indulge in.
I think the word you're
Okay.
looking for is hedonism.
Thank you. Yes. And you'd know the same, Frill.
So me calling him a
Oh.
fat hedgehog is what cued off their minds.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've heard of a fat
Oh
hedgehog
yes,
before.
Oh, a fat hedgehog, you say?
I know that one.
He's a very jolly hedgehog. And he's sometimes depicted having like a jug of ale in one hand, and like a hookah sometimes.
I did say
I love it.
hedonism.
Yeah, he's a good time. This guy.
Someone that I think I could be friends with. I think Frill would actually go up and put a silver in the bowl.
Okay. Can you give me a perception check as you get up nice and close to it?
Oh
I'm
god.
sure.
And
Oh,
Rusty, are
boundaries
you going up as well, Rusty, or are you staying back?
And they were never seen again.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the bushes.
Okay. So
I don't know,
animal
Rusty. There's
Very
coin in that
wise,
bowl.
very wise.
Almiron. So animal Santa who likes to party.
Yes, Alma.
Okay, sorry. What was your perception? 12. Okay. You notice kind of like a faint like humming as you get up right to it.
Like tune or consistency or anything kind of catchy, or just kind of erratic?
Not with that roll. Just a little humming.
Oh,
We don't need
I don't
to
wanna-
waste our time here. No
All right.
ooze, no captured people. Stay on the mission.
Sorry, did you say you're throwing silver into the bowl? Is that what you want to do?
yes, Frill does.
Okay. Are you getting down on the mat, or are you just like throwing the silver into the bowl from?
Suppose I'm already committed. Why not? I am here for experiences and understanding these kinds of things. I would like to participate in what I do here.
Okay. So you get down on your knees in front of the statue, and you put a silver in the bowl, and maybe you close your eyes for a minute, and you feel this kind of like warm energy wash over you, and you feel fantastic, actually. I don't know if you have any wounds or not.
Is someone
wounded
peeing
at
on
all?
her foot?
What?
Is someone peeing on Frill's foot?
So if you have any wounds there, so I don't know if your
It's
character's
a
injured or
warm
not.
sensation all over.
Okay.
Only
and,
in my heart. But
and then you kind of get this idea in your mind that if you wanted to, you could call upon the blessing, like a blessing of like a spiky. You just picture like a spiky shield in your mind.
Oh. Does it also feel like it would make me look fabulous?
It would make you look more like a hedgehog. I don't know how you.
Okay.
I'll just
that
tell you.
fabulous though?
To the right people, yes.
You have the ability until the end of the day to cast. Let me find the spell. The spell Spiny Shield once.
Is that work like regular
Wow.
shield?
No, it's actually much cooler. It's a reaction, lasts for a round, so like shield. And it puts an ethereal barrier of spikes around you made of magical force. Until your next turn, if you're hit by a melee attack, the barrier reduces the damage by 2d4 and deals the same amount in piercing damage to the target. And it also gives you a +2 bonus to your AC. As a porcupine-like energy will cover you and protect you.
It feels so prickly.
So you can do that once as a reaction for the rest of the
Great. Excellent.
Okay.
Okay,
So
now
you
we can
see-
move on.
Frill gets up and looks fantastic. Energized.
I don't trust it.
And looking like off to the distance, you actually see from where you are, you can see what looks to be maybe an entrance to a cave.
A slime cave?
A cave. Yeah. And actually, I'm just going to pull you over to the map because you're pretty close to it. So I think it's easier if I do this.
Let's go to the cave. That's what we're here for, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear you, Rusty. What'd you say?
I said slime cave.
Slime cave!
Let me know if everybody can see okay once I've got you over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you can
Frill, that
position-
looked like it was a really special experience.
I could feel it deep within my soul. It is something that I'm going to have to write about or sing about, perhaps. It was so spiritual. I am a changed bird.
If you'd like to pray with me in the morning sometime, I could give you a experience.
You know, I think I will take you up on that.
Of-
That does
of
seem very
similar
freeing.
religious journey.
You guys can position yourself how you'd like. So
It's not a
you're in
cult.
front of a. It's It's not actually as big as the cave entrance here looks. It's probably about 10 feet wide. This has it at about 20. But it's a fairly small cave.
That's legit.
And could everybody give me a perception check?
No, because that means bad things.
Not always.
Mostly.
Don't know why I'm rolling twice.
Perception.
Wow. I am so
Okay.
distracted by Frill's experience.
I know.
Rusty and Woody, on the mouth of the cave,
Yeah.
you can kind of see like some like liquid dripping from the top, just very very small amounts, just dripping and landing, like right in that region.
Something's dripping?
Yeah.
Does it look like slime?
Hard to tell from here.
Buck, 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 buck.
But you were so eager to get going. Are you going to go, Woody?
I didn't know I was going to get dripped on.
It is fine.
All right. You first, then. I insist.
All right. I feel so protected by this god that I feel rather confident.
Age before beauty.
Oh, well, in that case, you're going to have to obviously go first, and that's...
Oh.
That is it.
All right.
Sure. You can move yourself wherever you like.
Is it possible to go in the cave without getting dripped on?
You think you could probably slip in between the drops, yeah? You just have to time it right.
Yeah, it's still not doing.
It's not like constantly dripping. There's just like every now and then a little plop, plop. And it is. I mean, you can see in a little bit because of the light out here, but it is fair. There's obviously no light source inside. The only one with dark vision, I believe, is Rusty. So Rusty, you can see a little further in. It's just you just see a cave that kind of winds around the corner.
I'm gonna cast light upon my mace.
Okay.
In the name of the Dawn Mother.
And where are you? You're right here. Okay. What's the radius on light?
2020.
2020.
20 bright, 20 dim.
Okay, and Rusty, as you get up there, you look up to where you see the dripping, and you can probably now see it because Woody lights up the inside of the cave a little bit. And I'm just gonna move something.
Ew. I think that's a slime. Ew.
And as
I see.
I think I
Slime
have one.
monster, run!
See if I have slimes for if I have handouts for these.
Slime monster. Yum, yum.
Let's
He's
see
a-
Could you do
here.
me a favor?
Slime
Could you
monster.
re-drag Rusty and Lucy onto this map?
Sure.
Because
Sure.
I made some changes on their token, and I want to see if they held.
Oops, I put them on the wrong layer. Hold on.
You made changes on my token?
Yeah, I did. Because I can
So-
see Frill's health, and I can see my own health, but I can't ever see yours or Rusty's health.
I can see my health.
Of course you can. You can. We all want to see your health. We all want to share in the hit point
Better?
experience. Nope, now I can't see anybody. Okay. No, it didn't work. I don't know. I'm going to have to go in and see. That's
Okay.
fine.
So, as the light hits these, and Rusty, you look up and see these. This one on the right, I'm gonna share the handout,
There's some interesting coloration.
drops to the ground right in front of you, Rusty.
Ooh.
Is that a chicken head?
It
Yeah.
looks like it.
Yeah.
It's got a beak.
And then this one
Oh, this one's kind
drops
of
right
pretty.
there.
Oh, until it is in front of me.
Yeah,
Until it is on you.
Apparently it's sticky, though. It's
That one-
sticky.
Looks
I
like
would
a
like-
jellyfish.
I would like everyone to roll some initiative, please.
Caustic. Did we get an
Oh.
acid resistance potion?
Nope.
Fire.
Mistakes have been
Oh
made.
wait, they're being made.
They're not
Sorry,
made
where was
yet.
the initiative, Jer? I'm on their sheet now.
Up at the top, it's a little red button. You're gonna it's easy to miss.
We are very surprised.
On their character sheet?
Yes. You have to have
I'm
the
not
sheet
surprised.
open.
I rolled a nat 1 on my perception check.
Do you see it?
I see their name and then their armor class, hit points, etc.
Look up by their name.
Okay.
Flush.
No, I do
just
not.
to the right of their name.
Oh, was that it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was terrible.
Light lets you see 2020. How would I miss that?
That one has a -3 to its initiative. So
Just
that's...
remember, you heard it here. Okay, you heard it here.
Okay. Well, you're definitely probably going before this stuff. So let's order this.
Yeah, sort it. Sort it.
There we go. Oh wow, you all rolled terrible.
Well, let's see.
I still
Yeah.
go first.
We are shocked.
Let's see what Commander Mouse shit does.
All right, Lucy's up first.
What did you just call me?
Commander. Jeez.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, that should have been your name.
Hello, Viking.
Cheese Louise.
All right, Lucy, go ahead.
No, I'm
We
gonna go
unleash the rabid mouse.
5, 10.
Okay, that's the sticky slime you're in front of.
Yep. And
Okay.
I'm going to attack the sticky slime.
Okay.
Sticky, sticky, sticky. Ooh.
Sticky, sticky slime! With my short sword. With my short sword.
That's pretty good.
Okay,
That's a pretty
that
good
definitely
poke.
hits. I would like you to, as you hit it, I would like you to a strength saving throw, please.
Oh gosh.
As your sword sticks into it and you try to pull it out.
Oh. Okay, I have advantage on saving throws because of my take heart racial trait, Verger Beam.
Okay.
Good, good.
How convenient.
How convenient.
Although you still horribly fail.
I still horribly fail. I'm scared of a slime.
Well, you stab the sticky slime, and then you go to pull your sword out, and your sword does not come out. It is just
Great.
stuck in the slime.
This is great.
Fabulous.
But you did do 7 damage to it, so let's take that off.
This is freaking great.
Okay, you're down to 1 sword in your offhand. Now what?
I'll. Do I have the option to reach for my dagger for my offhand?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I'm gonna do my dagger with my offhand just in case, because that was surprising.
Yeah, that hits.
All right,
Roll another strength saving throw.
I will.
That time you managed to pull your dagger out.
Okay.
But the slime is just like kind of blobbing back and forth, and your sword is just floating around. And...
Fabulous.
Oh, good.
All right, the next is the caustic slime. It is going to. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, it is going to attack. Who's right? Rusty with its pseudopod.
Eek.
What do we got here? 20 to hit
Oh,
for
God.
4 acid damage. And then, is anybody else? Nobody else is within 5 feet of it. So, Rusty, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, I'm sorry. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You're good. Don't worry about it. Okay, that's it. Next is Rusty.
Ouch.
Slime!
I'm gonna use my rapier on it and try to cut this thing in half.
Okay. Hold it. Oh, that definitely hits. 9 damage. Yes, now I would like that dexterity save. As you stab it and acid sprays out of it.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. Okay, it takes 9 damage. Okay. Would you like to move or are you staying there? Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, Jasmine, it only takes 5 because you don't get sneak attack because there's nobody
It
else.
only takes 4 then.
Okay.
Can I move away from it without getting hit?
You can. Oh wait, do you have that ability yet as a rogue? You don't get that one, do you? Disengage as a bonus action. Anybody? Bueller?
Sorry?
Well, As level 1, you don't
What?
get disengaged for bonus action yet
Okay.
as a rogue.
No,
I don't
it's
think.
not.
No. So if you moved away, you would take an attack of.
I guess I'm.
You can also use your bonus action to attack it with your offhand.
Sure, yeah. Do I have to use my dagger for that?
Yep. That certainly hits. So it's another 4 damage. I'd like you to roll another dexterity saving throw. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. So you are dodging acid that's being sprayed out of this thing. Next is Frill.
One acrobatic
Oh,
panda.
Well, I guess I will attempt to stab the one in front of me.
Okay.
Be gone! Oh, I don't know if I did that right. Nope.
6 to hit. I tell you what, my friend,
Oh no.
that misses.
Yeah. He just does a bunch of like flourishing, but it never actually like hits. at any
Let me go
point.
back on that. A 6 hits.
Oh, okay. I am surprised that I managed to stab yet another creature. I am getting better at this, my friend.
And actually, that kills it.
I was going to say, it
would
has
you
a
mind-
-3. It might
Yeah.
just hit it.
Its AC is 6. Could you roll a strength saving throw for me?
Oh, no. Are you sure it's not a charisma?
I am positive.
It's fine.
11. You managed to hold onto your weapon.
Haha!
Nice.
Look at me.
So we're going to delete this guy. Okay. Do you want to move or are you going to stay?
Not moving.
You going to stay there? Not moving? Okay. Woody, you're up. And Lucy, your sword is now in a puddle of goo on the ground there.
Yum.
I'm going to move over here
Yes, sir.
and call out to the Dawn Mother to tell me what time butts get up at. The crack of dawn! Sacred flame!
Are you sure you're not a bard?
Yeah. Wind up
I don't
cricket.
appreciate that.
Where's the wind-up cricket when you need it?
I know.
All right, hit me.
Emotional damage.
Hit me. Dexterity save on an ooze. Probably not great, but let's give it a shot anyways.
It's what I'm counting on.
Tell you what, my friend, I passed.
The crack of dawn!
Would you like
Even
to?
though Oos is booing you.
Hold on, how do you do the? There we go. Okay, you missed. Next is Lucy. You can move if you'd like to.
Oh boy.
No.
Okay.
No, I would not like.
I think I will deal with my sticky sword after.
Okay.
10, 15.
Well, didn't the ooze die?
20.
Does it give her sword back when it dies?
It's just laying in a puddle on the ground.
A sticky puddle.
Yes, very sticky puddle.
A sticky puddle being the operative words. So, I will go over here. I'm assuming that gives me flank. If we're
I
doing
don't usually do flanking.
that. Okay, never mind then. But I will get over here anyway,
Heathen.
and I will use my
You don't do
other
it either.
short sword.
Yep.
For attack 1.
That hits.
And
Roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Of course.
Yep, no problem. As you hit this one with your sword,
In the crack of
split.
dawn?
it splits into 2.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Why can't I target that?
Oh no.
I don't know why it won't let me target that.
Target
Do
what?
you have the right layer selected?
Do I have which?
The right layer.
Are you on the right layer?
I think so.
Do you have your arrow key selected?
Yeah, I do. You can see it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's weird. Tell you what, let's just do this.
Do it!
Bloop.
Do it now! Now there's 3
Do
of
it.
them.
Ignore the
too,
one up
right?
top. I can't, for some reason, target it or delete it. Sorry, let me just take the 6 damage off there. Okay.
Is it of equal
And then-
size or is it slightly smaller as it
Yes,
splits?
they were medium. Now they're both.
Yes!
Small.
Keep hacking them apart like that.
Okay, so you pass the dexterity save. It's still your turn. Go ahead.
I'm gonna use my dagger on my second.
Okay. On, I guess, which one would you like?
I guess I'll keep hacking at the one I was hacking at.
Okay, that hits. And then roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh boy.
You're good.
I'm gonna shout out a couple of curse words at this blippity 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 slime blippity plop.
Did I go first, Rusty, or did you go first? I can't remember. Did you go before the slime or after the last time?
Slime goes before me.
Okay. One of them's gonna hit you, and one of them's gonna hit Lucy. So this one attacking Lucy. 11 to hit. Probably
that
does
will
not hit.
miss. Yep.
And then we're gonna attack Rusty. 10 to hit.
No.
Keep
Okie
fighting,
doke.
friends. Keep fighting. Hold the line. Hold the line.
All right, Rusty's up.
I'm gonna use my rapier on the one in front of me again.
Okie dokie. That hits, and you do get sneak attack. That does kill it. Could you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
This is where we stand. This is where they die.
You're good. Would you like to offhand attack?
Yeah, and I'll attack the other one.
Okay.
Continue your onslaught of brutality.
Oh shit, that's a lot with a dagger.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll dexterity saving throw. Bloop. Okay.
Well
Yeah,
done.
That one splits into 2 again. They are now very minuscule little slimes.
Just stomp on them.
I don't care what Lucy said about you, Rusty. I believe in your martial abilities.
What?
All right, Frill, you're up.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
yeah,
fry that
Frill-
chicken.
And he's going to attempt to.
I
Stab
don't think
the
you
one
can
to the
miss, but maybe it's possible.
I mean, there's always,
Anything is possible.
always a chance.
Yeah.
You cursed me.
There's always a chance, and Frill rolls a 1.
Oh God!
God.
I don't think I'm gonna miss Nat 1.
I feel like Frill called his shot and should maybe hit anyways because
I feel like I'm partially responsible for that.
You are entirely responsible for this.
run.
No, it does not hit. Anything else?
I guess not. No. He was just a little too confident, I guess, with the other one. So he's just kind of like stabbing away, but the little guy's just like whoop, 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 whoop.
Well, you didn't have to. You didn't have to roll a saving throw because you didn't hit it, so that's something.
Oh,
All right, Woody.
hooray.
Woody!
Friends are surrounded by slimes.
What breaks but never falls? The dawn! And I'm going to cast Word of Radiance, which should hit all of them.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. It took me a second. I was going to say it. That was a very poor one. But I understand. Good one.
Oh, Jesus. 1 damage.
Encourage him.
They both need to make con saves, DC 13.
I'll tell you what, though, if they fail, that 1 damage kills them. Dead.
Oh.
There's 1 slime left. Let's say.
And then I run away.
Sure. Which one did you want to hit?
The one in front of Frill.
Okay. As you run away, this one's going to hit you.
That's fine. I'm not staying in combat with them, though.
Okay. Caustic slime attacks you. No.
Not
This is
in your
terrible.
wildest of dreams, you slime, you filth, you drippy.
Jesus. Lucy?
Hold the line, Lucy!
Can I get out of the cave this way?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is there room? Okay, I will come down
Well,
here.
this one's not technically there.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it did kind of liquefy. I just didn't want to step in the
Our
acid.
mouse warriors will
No problem.
blot out the sun.
Oh, now he believes in me. Are we hearing this?
Oh, yeah, that kills it. I just like a dexterity saving throw. Oh, that's a fail.
Oh.
Oh,
You take.
Did the slime splash, Lucy?
yep.
You take 3 acid damage. as it
Ouch.
Splashes you.
Next time, only the tip of the weapon, please. The whole
Could-
thing.
Jared, could you see that roll that I rolled? Or no?
Yes,
Or
the
you just-
D4.
The damage?
Yeah, you can see the damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If
Okay,
you don't want us to
here's
see
the-
it, there is a GM button at the top of the dice roller.
Oh, that's fine. I wanted you to see it. So that's why.
Oh, well, fine.
Okay, it appears that you are out of combat for the moment. Ignore this slime that's just floating here. I, for some reason, cannot even target it.
We've done it, heroes.
Um,
And I start taking samples.
Okay, so that's 2 samples there.
Well, there was 3 caustic slime.
There's
No,
only
the splitting
two.
doesn't.
How will they
Doesn't
know?
count you.
How will they know?
Don't get mouthy with me, Rooster.
One
sample
One
per
might
slime.
say I'm getting cocky.
You know what? We'll see if you can try and deceive him later if you want to try and take extra samples. How's that?
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna do it.
I don't. Hey,
Rusty'll
you
do it though.
can try and slip a couple extra
Fine,
specimens.
man.
All right. So stepping inside just inside here now, the inside of the cavern is dark, damp, and dank. It's evident that the mucky water surrounding the swamps have inundated the system of tunnels beneath. Water drips from the glistening ceilings and gathers in pools throughout the cavern. This is as you're walking in a bit.
Well, wait,
Um,
wait. I mean, we're not
Hmm?
being foolhardy.
No, I'm just going to give you a description, then you can tell me. how you'd like
Okay,
to go.
okay.
Pools throughout the cavern, filling the subterranean areas with harsh smells of rot. Tunnels descend gradually into the ground, curving gently back and forth as they go. They are the mock den caverns are vast and largely uncharted.
Hmm.
I do not have a map I'm going to be moving you to. It's going to be kind of theater of the mind for the next little
Are
bit.
you?
So
Is anyone wounded?
Yeah, I think
Me.
those two are.
How badly, my friend Rusty?
Lucy takes her shirt and
I look at Lucy. It's like
wipes the acid off of her face.
You look fine, warrior.
Ugh.
I'll go over and cast Healing Word on Lucy.
I've
You
lost
did
a
very
quarter
well,
of my
my
hit
friend.
points.
I appreciate what you have done.
Thank you.
Is Rusty hurt bad?
I'm at 6 out of 10.
I'll heal that. I'll cast Cure Wounds. If it'll let me.
See?
Oh, that was Frill that rolled. Why didn't mine? Oh, there, because I have to do that.
That gets me full.
5 hit points to my friend Rusty.
hello, cat. I see a cat.
Thanks, Birdman.
Oh,
It's Birdman.
I like
That's
that.
Luna.
A nickname, sort of a moniker of friendship. None for you, Lucy Goosey.
This is your first friend, Woody.
I'd rather not talk about it.
So moving into the cave, and you see a tunnel that just starts to slowly go down, and there's only really one path here. Would you like to? Is there a particular way you would like to go about moving? Particularly stealthy or cautious, or
Do we
taking
think
your time?
slimes can talk? Like, perhaps we should just yell for her.
Well, she's not a slime.
Yes, but she would hear us. What is her name again? I don't even remember this woman's name. What?
Kenna. Kenna Bright Spark.
Henna? With an
Kenna?
with a H?
K?
K.
With a
Kenna.
Kenna.
I'll just holler that out.
Can I get
Kenna!
a...
Does it echo?
That'll work too.
It does echo.
Just to announce our presence to anything in this cave.
We're here to rescue you!
You.
You. If I have, let's see if I have a handout on her.
Your butthole is so big, there's an echo. Echo.
Jesus.
Ignore him. He does not know what he is talking about. He has not even met you. I am sure it is a beautiful butt.
Hole.
Hole.
Jesus.
No. We're coming.
There's no response.
You.
There's no response from all the shouting, but you're pretty sure that anything in there probably heard you.
Slimes don't have ears.
They could probably feel vibrations if there's anything like that.
Maybe not those
So
kind
you-
of vibrations.
Am I okay to move you guys along down the tunnel?
Hello.
Yeah, I guess. So Woody's going in front because he's got the light source.
Yeah, he is.
What?
Are you
Look how
trying to
brave
be?
you are.
You're obviously not trying to be particularly stealthy, so there goes that.
I'll totally roll a
Yep.
stealth check if you'd like me to.
Well, there's,
You put that
Sure.
way
if you'd
down
like
the
to go-
road.
If you'd like to,
That's
go ahead.
been flushed down the
I
toilet,
mean, I can
dude.
still walk quietly,
You just screamed down an echoey tunnel.
but they might not hear me walking, is what I'm saying. They still think I'm at the entrance.
Yep. All right.
Oh yeah, they
I've
definitely
got
can't hear you
armor
coming.
that jingles.
Clank, clank,
So-
clank.
After about 30 minutes of walking down this tunnel,
I don't think
Uh,
she's down. Here.
you stumble upon a 50-foot long tunnel that appears to be the only way forward, but it seems dangerous to say the least. You look down the tunnel in front of you. It's haphazardly propped up by a makeshift frame made from wooden struts. The time-worn frame creaks audibly, and the dust occasionally showers down from the ceiling onto the tunnel. It looks like it could collapse at any moment.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Me
Don't get
too.
penis.
Two.
I'm feeling optimistic.
Of course you are, friend.
Can you picture what I'm
gonna
throwing
be
down
like-
there?
Kenna, if you're down there, it's too dangerous.
We're going home. Can you guys picture what I'm like describing there?
Yeah.
Like wooden frame, just kind of hold. Yeah. Okay.
Take
Great.
this with you.
Was
It's
this
too
a mine?
dangerous to go alone.
Was this a mine?
It could have been at one point.
And
yeah.
they called it a mine. Well, I say we put Rusty first because he's the most agile.
I say you go first because you've got the best light source.
Or at least second.
I wouldn't want to ruin the stealthy maneuvers of such a noble creature, such as Rusty.
I'll go first, but you make sure you flash that light behind me.
Oh yes, I'll be right there.
You can see
Okay,
color.
so you're trying to like quickly and safely go just walk through it? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, real quietly, not to break anything. Nothing needs to snap. Nothing needs to reverberate and then come down.
I just watch him go.
I would like a dexterity check.
See, I'm never making it across here. This is not happening.
Yeah, you kind of you're waiting, you're watching. It's creaking a little bit, and you put one foot forward. A little bit of dust falls. You wait a second, then you scurry right through, and nothing happens. You're on the other side of.
My light
Of
doesn't
the-
reach that far, so Rusty can just see me in the light on the other side of the tunnel with my thumb up.
Oh, Rusty has dark vision. so
Rusty has dark vision. He has dark vision.
Yeah, but you guys said I was supposed to follow him, and I didn't.
Yeah, we noticed that.
It's safe over here. Come on, guys.
And you hear, as you say that, you hear like it creaks a little bit.
Sorry, I didn't catch that last part that you said.
Oh.
He still says that.
Okay, Rusty's through. Anybody else have an idea?
Opa. You are
Sorry,
the light
was
source.
it a saving throw you had to make when you went across?
I think it was a straight check,
Okay.
right?
Whoever
Dexterity check.
a dexterity check. Whoever goes next, I will cast guidance on you.
Am I gonna have disadvantage if I just go in the dark? I'm a little worried.
I have
No,
light.
like there's enough light from his light.
There is
mix.
enough. Okay,
For the first
okay. As
half.
long as there's enough.
You can see okay, yeah.
Okay,
Well-
great. Yeah, I'll go.
It's bright for 20, then
I'm
dim
casting
for 20,
guidance.
right?
Okay, so Dex check plus a D4.
May the
Just roll the
dawn
dex check and
mother
we'll see if you
guide you and your
see if you
footsteps
can add
through
the D4.
danger, and may you see the light of another day. Oh boy!
You better add that D4.
Wait, do you have any inspiration?
Can you cast Bardic Inspiration on yourself?
No, I don't know.
No.
I just meant
Rules
regular
written.
inspiration.
I think as rules written, no.
I didn't add any ol. That's how you do it. I didn't check it, so maybe not.
Okay, so just roll a D4. Unfortunately, 9 is not enough.
Okay.
As
It actually
Frill,
means no in German.
as Frill gets under the structure, it's like as it's wobbling a little bit, collapses.
He's not gonna make it.
Oh no.
Not the
Ah.
whole thing, but I'm going to give you the option here.
Oh boy!
You
good.
can either take a D8 damage or you can take a level of exhaustion.
Oh my god!
I'll risk a D8.
Okay.
Fly, you fools.
No, come on. I gave up some silver
7.
for this. Protect
7.
Me. Ah!
Whack!
Oh! Oh no.
I'm gonna look at Lucy. Did you see that rock take Frill right in the fucking head?
You just see a flurry of feathers after the crash.
Are you dead?
No! Are you kidding me?
I'm just very badly bludgeoned.
Oh
Frill, you're through.
I made it! That's what's better!
That D4 stopped the entire ceiling. So
Oh god.
that was good. Anyone else want to roll the dice?
May the
I
Dawn
didn't
Mother
use
guide you, Lucy Goosey.
If I didn't use my inspiration that I got from chat from last session, do I still have it, or?
Sure. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
But roll first.
And you're
You can
giving me
roll it.
guidance?
Yeah, I'm giving you-
I
There you
know.
go.
May the
Just a
Dawn
reminder.
Mother guide your steps to see another morning.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh yeah, no problem. You're through.
Okay, go
Scurry
see
right-
if she's over there.
I scurried
Woody?
through.
Well, I'm not going.
Oh,
Of course.
get your cocky rooster butt over here.
I'll die! I can feel it. It's a bad omen.
No, it's okay. I'm pretty sure it's just me that gets the bad luck. I got it out of the way. You'll be fine.
Can one guide themselves? Can I guide myself?
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
I
you can guide
walk
yourself.
through the valley of death. Yes,
But you could get bardic inspiration from our bard, maybe.
I'm going to cross. I'm going to cross. Frill, you just got inspiration, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Mark that
I got
on your character sheet. I do have
There you go.
inspiration. Artemis was kind enough to buy one for me earlier in the evening.
Okay. I'll mark that also.
I'm going for it.
And I feel like Rusty's being left out of the inspiration, so I'm gonna give Rusty inspiration for stealing from the nice bird man. Also, there you go.
From the
Everybody-
potion maker.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay.
All right, you got that roll for me there?
I think I made it.
I don't see a roll.
Oh.
See a roll.
Yeah, it looks great from this end.
Just trust him.
Yep, that's about right.
Oh.
Okay,
Woody.
I'm going to use
Add a
inspiration. I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay.
Please have something against birds? Jeez.
Who would have thought that birds shouldn't be in a cave?
Yeah,
Well, I guess bats would.
That
be
looks
okay.
a lot better.
That's much better.
Hang on, I get a
Uh,
D4.
you
I get a
zip
D4 on that too. As the Dawn Mother guides me. 21. And I look at
You
them
just
when I
had to-
reach the
had
other
to do
side.
better
I'm
than us.
like, what's your problem?
All right. Is there anything you'd like to? Anybody need to heal or anything there? Or you okay
everything's
to keep
fine.
moving? Everything's fine.
It's fine.
With the Dawn Mother's blessing, do you think you could maybe help our musically inclined friend?
I want to warn you. This is the last time.
Oh,
Heal?
Like, I can only draw on the power of the dawn so many times in one day.
Oh, that is fair.
oh, you do not have any healing, con. I heard about the trippy things.
I have one more.
Of the
Loosey goosey.
I know about magic.
I will heal Frill.
I know
Mhm.
about swords.
The bird.
I am of the religion of stabbing things.
Oh, crap. 5 hit points.
I'll take it.
And I'm out of love juice. I'm out of dawn juice. I'm
Spent. You travel for about another 30 minutes, winding through
Oh my
the
god.
subterranean path.
We're going to come up in another country.
And I must have took a left at Albuquerque. And you come
Albuquerque.
upon a large cavern here. I'm not sure. Can everybody see this on the map?
No.
No.
The map is black
Oh, the map
to
is
me.
black.
I am in darkness, shrouded.
Catherine, can you see?
I can see.
That's because you have dark vision. Okay, so I need to add dark vision to your
No.
or light to you.
Yes. Give
How
me
do I do that?
give me a 20/20 light on my token.
Do I? Oh, I
Go and
go
lighting
on your.
effects.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. A minute.
Dirty Dwarf says we're canaries in a coal mine. Going down, 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 working in a coal mine. Oop, I'm about to get down.
Okay, so we're gonna add open character or no?
No. Yeah, open my
The-
token.
Cogwheel. Cogwheel. Yeah.
Token, dynamic
Yep.
lighting.
Yep.
Go down and it should say make this token emit light.
Yep. So low light.
20, and bright light 20. No, not low light. That's night vision. Go down further, and there should be something that says this token emits light.
There's total light. I don't see it.
What are your options under dynamic lighting? Start at the top.
Night vision.
No.
Limit field of vision.
No.
Token. Yeah. Token emits light.
There we
Sorry,
go.
I'm dumb.
20, and then there should be a bright, and then and then you got to save it.
So bright or low? So low.
Bright 20, low 20. Bright and then dim 20. Or low 20.
How's that?
There's something.
Now, does that let everybody else see?
Yes, I should.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Hit shift.
Sorry, I'm new.
Shift and
I
click.
don't know where Lucy went. Let's bring
Shift
Lucy
and
back.
click on the party. It'll drag everybody there.
Everybody's there. They're already there.
Cool.
Okay. So you've arrived into this tavern here.
Are you down
Actually,
here?
I think that's where we're going to end because it is 10:30.
Hello?
I think that's where we'll call it for a night before we get into anything else.
Fun.
I'm going to look for someone to raid.
We got another 10 gold of slimes, at least.
Oh yeah, let me get your slime count here. That was two so far. 2 slimes.
I think 2,
Possibly-
but we cheated
possibly
another
3.
2. A total of 4.
Oh, we'll see.
What?
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 We'll see how it goes.
You'll see how it goes.
And everyone has inspiration.
Okay. Everyone has some inspiration.
There we go.
Yay.
Okay. And then,
I just love you.
and then I'm going to put the raid in. You can come and check us out next Tuesday for more of these shenanigans. And Sunday, we'll be back with Legacy of Fire, where we're sort of in the home stretch on that. We're sort of in the home stretch on that campaign.
So Alan's out of the penalty box?
Yes. Basically, that's yes. All of that. And then some. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, CanadianDice.ca.
Mm-hmm.
Go and get your Christmas gifts, dice bags, all kinds of good stuff over there. And don't forget to use the code OMRD at checkout for a 15% discount.
I guess I should mention that if anybody's interested in Humblewood, it is a product by Hit Point Press. If you want to check it out.
Yeah, Hit Point Press. I'm just gonna put something here. There we go. And I'm gonna start the raid. Stick around, you get bonus points for going on the raid with us, which can help you hinder or assist this ragaband, these ragamuffins, these characters.
Bunch of
You think-
cocks.
But
Will Woody acknowledge that Lucy is, famous in her own right by the end of this campaign?
No. 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 But thank you for coming out. We'll see you next time, everybody. We're going to raid now. Here we go.